I just pulled up the house. I see her laid out in the yard. I see the door wide open. I see a phone next to her face, so it looked like she was trying to call somebody. So I don't know. I don't even think she's alive.
Our big story right now at 7, a 911 call unanswered. The caller died. Her phone right next to her. And tonight, the responding deputy has been fired. That call you just heard came in more than 30 minutes after the first one from Lehigh Acres resident Gwendolyn Minnis. The deputy said he was going to respond, but then he finished his lunch first. In total, the response took nearly an hour.
Family friends say Minnis had just gotten out of the hospital after a heart attack. They think she suffered another one at a friend's house, yet was able to call 911. As Trent Kelly reports for us tonight, what happened next haunts her family.
She was the kind of person she would help somebody if they needed help.
But when 47-year-old Gwendolyn Minnis needed help the most, it took deputies more than 50 minutes to respond.
It's one of those things where it kind of has you shaking up about calling.
According to an internal report released just today, Lee County Deputy Yvonne Fernandez was first dispatched to Minnis's friend's home at 1:11 p.m. on March 13th, after the county received a 911 call with no voice on the other end. The report says Fernandez was at a pizza and wings restaurant at the time and did acknowledge the call. 8 minutes later, dispatch contacted Fernandez again, saying the call was still open. Fernandez replied by saying, "Copy." It took nearly 30 minutes for Fernandez to tell another deputy to go out to the home on Dryden Circle. That deputy didn't arrive until 2:04, exactly 53 minutes later.
It's just kind of sad and upsetting when you call for help and the person says they're going to come help, they actually don't.
Sakisha Russ is a family friend. Too shaken to show her face, she tells NBC2 Minnis's body was next to the front door the whole time. Russ says Minnis was dead by the time deputies arrived.
Do you guys ever wonder at all if things could have ended differently had help arrived sooner?
Possibly. That is a thought that has gone across our minds.
Trent Kelly reporting. The report points out Fernandez was not on an official lunch or dinner break at the time. See, when you're on a meal break and you're working for LCSO, you don't have to answer calls, but he wasn't on the meal break. The sheriff says Fernandez was the only person negligent in all of this.